Hello, welcome to episode 6 of our Mindset series. Today, we are talking about embracing our mistakes. Yesterday we talked about meditation. Now, I'm working intentionally to change my thoughts, meditating. But once in a while, I found myself still dwelling on the past thoughts. The way I used to think, the self-pity, the I cannot mindset, the limitative mindset, the fixed mindset. I keep finding myself dwelling in them. What do I do? Do I give up as a person? Or what should I do in order to move ahead? So that's why today's topic on Mindset series comes up saying embracing your mistakes. One of the things you know to do as an individual to move ahead is to understand that, yes, I'm taking responsibility of your life. Understand that I am here because of the way I was thinking before. It is me that is responsible for where I am, not my upbringing, not my parental limitation, not my societal limitation, but it's just me, my thoughts, my decisions, my actions. Because in the same society, there have been people born with a far lesser situation than me that are doing well in life, that are doing far better than me, that are progressing. But I'm still where I am. So you see, it's not just about whether I'm born with a silver spoon, a gold spoon, a rubber spoon, or without any spoon. But it's just about me taking responsibility. Chijoke, you are here today because that is where your thoughts were yesterday. So how do I embrace these mistakes? I have taken responsibility and I'm trying to make corrections by meditating. I have chosen the words I need to meditate. There are virtue in them. They are honorable. They have values. And these are things I want my thoughts to be patterned accordingly. But time and time again, I keep seeing myself dwelling in the past, self-pity and all those things. What do I do as a person? I'm here to tell you it's a part of the process. You don't just get positivity 100% immediately. You are a human being. Those things have been programmed in your subconscious. Like I use illustrations of the fish tank under a tap. I say you need to reconnect the source of the tap and open the tap so that he keep pouring water into the tank. With time, the water in the fish tank will change. Instead of being a dirty water, it becomes a fresh water. So each mistake you make, look at it and say, oh, today this thought appears again. I understand, but this is it. You do a replacement. You don't force yourself. You don't blame yourself. I am wallowing in self-pity again. No. Acknowledge it. Oh, this thought is the self-pity thought. They make an intentional turn around. When a car gets to a roundabout, what does it do? He turns back. So you do a turn around and redirect your thoughts to what you want. You have the power. See, we are created by God. And when God creates us, good and bad thoughts don't come simultaneously. They come one after the other. Because they come one after the other, we have a right. We have a choice to choose. No, you come in here, like Job's wife said, say, curse God and die. It was a better thing. Job just curse God and you die out of your being dead is better than living here and suffering. But Job looked at me and said, no, I know that even though my skin should be rotten, I know I will see my Redeemer in my flesh. So he has this positivity, not just because of that current situation. It was a result of what he has filled himself with. So those thoughts will come. And going back again to Job, he looked at the situation. He would have blamed God, this and this. But Job said, who am I to blame you? Who am I? Who can I even know? All this. He said, what do we expect from God? It's not good and evil. Job understand his mindset was battling the good and the bad. So he decided intentionally, in respect for the process I am seeing, I want to be positive. I want to keep seeing the good. I want to keep seeing a tomorrow that will be greater. So it's an intentional process. Embrace your mistakes, but don't dwell in them. If maybe watching this particular film or sitting with this kind of people exposes you to those negative auras, then you cut them off. 20 children cannot play together for 20 years. There are people that are not meant to be in your life. If they always come around you without bringing anything positive, cut them off. Can two work together unless they agree? So if those cycles, if those exposures are things that brings back the auras, the negative auras back in your life, remove yourself from them. That is embracing your mistakes. I've made a mistake in joining this group. I've made a mistake in following this path. I have made a mistake in doing things this way. But now, I am not going to be doing it because I want to have a life of a greater tomorrow. Remember, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. I keep using this scripture. I keep using this words. Because the strength of the mind is the strength of a man. So, what are you doing about your mistakes? Are you going to dwell in them? Allow them to keep repeating themselves? Or are you going to look at the lessons in them, take the lessons, discard them, and make an intentional effort to move forward? Today we end here today. See you tomorrow as we take another process, removing the cobwebs. Thank you. Please subscribe to our YouTube, share this podcast to as many as you want in your friends, and this is your girl Chijoke saying, please stay with us. Thank you.